Bring like they know they keys answer. अरे हो
पावर बढी भयो आँखाको पावर बढी भएर आँखा दुख्ने चस्मा चस्मा त पावर छैन पावर बढी भएर कहिले चस्मा लगाउँछ
मेरो नि चस्मा पावर बिना चस्मा चाहिँ कहाँको
फ्रेम आधी मात्रै त्यतै कता
यो बनाउनु चाहिँ दुईवटा बनाएर लिएर जान्छ
तिनटै लिएर जाऊ नि उहाँ जाँदा त चाहिएन
महँगो पर्छ
उहाँ त महँगो पर्छ पछि त रङ्गी चङ्गी फ्रेम हालेर बनायो भने भयो
लेन्सको महँगो गरेर
हामीलाई त तर हामीले पनि यो रिपोर्ट गर्न चाहियो त्यसको
पोल्न थाले हिजो जस्तो कहिले लाग्थ्यो यहाँ तर ठिक भयो यत्तिकै नै अहिले पोल्दा
साथीहरू छन् मैले धेरै सिकाइसकेँ मार्केट कसरी चल्छ के आधारहरूमा चल्छ के बेसिक प्रिन्सिपल हुनु पर्यो एबाउट मार्केट यहाँ आएर मैले कुनै स्क्रिप्टको नाम मसँग यो छ छैन भन्दा
कस्तो
मलाई याद चाहिँ चाहिँदैन मलाई त्यो चाहिएको पनि छैन होइन यहाँ फेरि मैले भने यहाँ म परिवारको लागि छु र हामी एउटा परिवार जो दुःख सुखमा एकअर्काको काम लाग्ने त्यसको लागि छु होइन अब कसैलाई अप्ठ्यारो पऱ्यो साह्रो पऱ्यो गाह्रो पऱ्यो भने तपाईँहरू कतै हुनुहुन्छ भने म रहन्छु र तपाईँहरूको लागि लडाइँ लड्छु
स्टेडियम जुन हुन्छ फुटबल इमिरेट्स
त्यो कुरामा हामी जसले बुझेको छन् तिनीहरू अगाडि बढ्छन् र फेरि मैले भने म त छँदैछु मेरो आफ्नो बाइक रहन्छ र
तिमीले एउटा भ्युर्स कम गराइराखेको छौ कि यसरी अर्को बोकेर आउनु पर्दैन अर्को फोन काट्छ 3 दिनदेखि नभेटेको नफोन गर्नु हामी त त्यसमा
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Right.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. We've got to make this nice and quick. Well, let's look at bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes tries making a foray down the right. Can he get onto this? Batistuta. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Drogba. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's found the way through. Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well spotted. And he welcomes it in. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. For against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely intercepted. And here's Batistuta. It's a throw in. Bale.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
He is through here. Oh, the keeper's got ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Costa Corta. He's gone forward, and it's Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. He's got away. Over it comes.
Well, that has caused disappointment.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it's not been about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Played into space out wide.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's a scooter. Defender was unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been cut out. Well played. Dumfries. And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Ball's out once more. Dumfries. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
यो मुझले चाहिँ बब्बाल सिकाएको
No, that was never going to make it.
कसैलाई भरोसा गर्दैन हजुरले म किन भने त्यतिखेर बेच्ने भने
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
मेरो 100% लस भयो किन भन्नु न किनभने मैले 4 लाख त फाइदा भएको थियो पहिला 1054
Back in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 लाख घाटामा हाल्यो भने
Looking for the run.
8 लाख
There's
त
green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too.
4 लाख मेरो
Oh, he's through the middle.
capital
Nice
loss
ball,
भयो
and he might. Can he finish?
बाकी 4 लाख त
Oh, he did the hard part right, but bluffed the finish. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a sharp pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Brilliantly cut out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separate.
स्क्रिप्ट कहाँदेखि कहाँ पुग्दा पनि तपाईले पैसा कमाउन सक्नु भएन भने कमजोरी तपाईको हो कि हैन त्यो कुरा एनालाइसिस गर्नु र ठीक छ यदि तपाईले मेरो दोष देखाएर यदि तपाईले 5 रुपैयाँ पनि फिर्ता आउँछ भने देखाउँदा हुन्छ केही फरक पर्दैन त्यसमा हजुरको यदि 5 रुपैयाँ पनि त्यसमा फर्किन्छ भने म यहाँ जहिले प्लेटफर्ममा आएर यही कुरा भन्छु मलाई यो शेयरको बारेमा त्यति कुरा गर्नुपर्ने चासो नै छैन के सर यो जरुरी नै छैन म जस्तो व्यक्तिले यहाँ आएर तपाईसँग शेयरको गफै गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने जरुरी छ हजुरले यो कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो यो कुरा नबुझिकन तपाईहरुले के चाहनुहुन्छ भने यो किन्नुहोस् यो किन्नुहोस् यो बेच्नुहोस् तपाईँले चाहेको त्यति हो त्यो पोसिबल छैन के सर अब तपाईँले यहाँ आएर कसरी ट्रेडिङ गर्ने कसरी पैसा बनाउन सकिन्छ के आधारहरू लिनुपर्छ त्यो लिएर कसरी पेसेन्स लेभल राख्नु सकिन्छ त्यो यदि सिक्नुभयो भने सजिलो हुन्छ र तपाईँले यहाँ किनबेच मात्र सिक्न आउनुभएको छ तपाईँसँग टाइम छैन दुई मिनट सुनेर तपाईँले 2 करोड कमाउन सोच्नुहुन्छ वा 2 लाख कमाउन सोच्नुहुन्छ भने
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
मैले बिताइसक्यो हजुर यही शेयर बजारमा
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
अब तपाईले यसलाई साइड
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
तपाईको कुरा हो हैन
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
पूजाको रूपमा हेर्छु
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
तपाईले
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
मार्केट के भइराछ हेर्दिनुस् भनेर सोधिया
And they're back on the ball again. Drogba. Oh, that's it's great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
तपाईले त्यो प्रोसेस पहिला सिक्नु how to be successful
Back in possession and ready to go again. That's a little off target. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
जस्तै हामीले राजनीतिमा भन्छौं नि एउटा जस्तो एरियामा पर्छ अगाडि रेल ल्याउँछु भन्ने त्यो खै भनेर उहाँलाई अहिलेसम्म बिसाउँछ नि त्यो बिसाउनुको कारण बोली उहाँलाई भारी पर्यो
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And they've got rid.
बेला एनएफएस 2500 नपुगे म बेच्दिन भन्नुभयो तर तपाई त्यो भन्दा अगाडि निक्लिनु हो के जस्तो हामी त्यही पछि लाग्यौं जस्तो मारिले
And Serginho. Neymar. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. 30 minutes gone. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kaka.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been cooked.
That's great feed there.
जस्तो मैले यति पुग्छ भने आखिर पुगेन तपाई त बाटो हुनुहुन्छ तपाईले भने जस्तो लाग्छ
That's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Just we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kaka. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alonso! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Madrid are in front now. The game's only goal. Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth it. The message is clear. None shall pass. Drogba. It scores! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Split-second reaction.
Jorginho is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. No way through. Oh, super find. And he thumps it clear. That is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. Didn't squeeze it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Adams does really well there. He is strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sir, हाम्रो यो डेभलपिङमा हजुरले एक्टिभली पहिलेदेखि हो सर
अहिले मलाई पनि थाहा छैन म धेरै कुरामा अहिले जेलिएको हैन
हजुरले गर्दा त हामी पनि हजुर चाहिँ उता उता त हामी पनि तनावमै पुरा तनावमा थियौ
मैले भन्ने यो त जोडमलाई यार मलाई त मान्दियो यार कहिलेकाहीँ के हुन्छ भने एक दिन यस्तो पनि आउला जब मै नरहँला त्यही दिन पनि त जीवन चलाउनु पर्यो नि कसैको लागि जीवन रोकिन्न सो यसलाई है साथीहरू
त्यो त हो सर तैपनि अब अचानक हजुरसँग त्यस्तो भएपछि त हामी त घरको नै घाटको भयो कि तपाईँभन्दा तनाव त हामीलाई थियो
शासन शक्ति धेरै नराम्रो विचित्र चिज हुन्छ भ्रष्टाचारले लिएको छ देश यसलाई निकाल्न त्यो यो भ्रष्टाचारबाट निकाल्न धेरै समय लाग्छ हामी अहिले यति छिटो
डिभिजन 4 मा त अपोनेन्टले नहुने तपाईले 2 गेम हार्नु भएको रहेछ हैन
एक गेम मात्र हो त एक गेम मात्र खेलेको हो कि
त्यसपछि 2 गेममा 1 पोइन्ट 3 गेममा 2 पोइन्ट भयो
जो माफिया छन् जो बदमास छन् उनीहरूले सर्टिफिकेट दिँदो रहेछन् राम्रो र नराम्रो
सबै मिलेको छ सर तलदेखि माथिसम्म ठुलाहरू त झन् मिलेका छन् लुटिरहेको
अब के हुन्छ भने 10 जना पागलमा हैन 11% यदि दिमाग ठिक भएको पनि आयो भने त्यसलाई लाग्ला यिनी 10 जना त ठिक छन् यो पागल छ सबै भ्रष्टहरूको बिचमा हामी राम्रो हुँदा पनि हैन उनी के लाग्छ भने मलाई यो भ्रष्ट म किन भइन यत्रो पोस्टहरूमा बस्दा मैले पैसा किन खाएँ यदि खाएको भए पनि म पनि यिनीहरू मध्ये एउटा हुन्थेँ र मैले पनि अरूलाई सर्टिफिकेट दिन मिल्थ्यो कि
जस्ता पनि चाड तर यसले दाइ धोका चाहिँ धोकै दियो किन भन्नु न म त यसको उसमा गएर किने हो नि त
नमस्कार हजुर
अनि बढ्दा त किन नभएछ
होइन नि यसको स्टाफले होइन मेरो टिएमएस र पासवर्ड राखेको थियो क्या अनि उनीहरूले त्यो भएको आइपिएफ बेचेर अनि सिन्धी उठाएको हो नि त त्यो मैले केस गरेँ भने त्यसलाई त अनि
मार्केटमा
पर्छ त केस
कतै पनि गएर
अरूलाई जस्तो यो टिकटक लाइभबाट हेरेर गरेको मान्छेको मतलब भएन होइन तर मेरो टिएमएस त्यसले चलाएको नि त
भनेपछि
अनि यसले चलाइरहेछ बेच्नु है बेच्नुपर्छ है भने भाइ
तपाईको 10-15% मात्र बढ्छ
जस
यो 5000
बढ्यो अब चाहिँ मैले बढाउन सक्दिनँ तपाईँहरूको किनेकै प्राइसमा छ अब चाहिँ बेच्नु है भनेर भने मात्रै भए पनि मान्छेले
र यदि
राम्रो मान्थ्यो क्या
स्पेक्ट्रम छ मतलब
सबै साइको भएको छ नि मान्छे
टोपी त लगाएको के हो
त्यो त लगाएकै हो सिन्धु अहिले एक किता छन् त्यस्तो
तपाईलाई राम्रो मात्र भन्न सकिन्छ कान काप्न सकिन्छ है
अनि सर एउटा मैले नेपाल फाइनेन्स अझ पनि मसँग छ सर अब त्यसलाई राख्दा ठिक कि फाल्दा ठिक अब त्यो पनि फेरि निर्वाह
स्क्रिप्ट वाइज अब नजाम अलिक सजिलो हुन्छ मैले फेरि भने म आफू यो बुलमा अल्ट्रा लो क्याप डेभलपमेन्ट ब्याङ्कमै रहन्छु होइन बाँकी तपाईँ कहाँ रहनुहुन्छ त्यो त तपाईँले डिसाइड गरिदिनु तपाईँको पैसा कहाँ बन्छ मभन्दा पनि
ब्याङ्कमै छु अहिले अब सिआरपीमै जानुदेखि मेरो
आशा छ
हुन्छ सर
मैनाली सर के छ भन्नु साथीहरू राख्दै जाउँ ल नदिन सर राख्दै जाउँ
जय श्रीराम सबै साथीहरूले चाहिँ डेभलपमेन्ट ब्याङ्कै बारेमा सोधिरहनु भएको छ मैले चाहिँ अलिक फरक सोधेँ है समग्र मार्केट चाहिँ के कसो हुन्छ होला कस्तो के होला के होला भन्ने प्रश्न
धेरै करिब सायद 1.5 वर्ष अगाडिदेखि भनिरहेको छ मार्केट 5000 सम्म जान्छ
Well, they say football's only a game. To try telling this lot, without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
हुने साथीहरूले मात्र माथि आउनु
Let's pull it. Chance!
थापाजी के प्रश्न छ
That was nicely by the defence. And he's had a hit. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's nice.
And he's being shifted off it.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He can get that clear. Rummenigge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Goal! That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Madrid have it scores! A really close save and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's one!
And that's been intercepted. That was well played. And a shot!
And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. That's the throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a little undercooked. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Balten gets good distance on it. It's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That is a great pick out. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Punnett is flagged offside.
Serginho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Real chance!
And he has kept it out somehow. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Big chance! And now they can string out a defence. Now who's going to be first to this? He welcomes it in. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That's a shade optimistic. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they? This is Batistuta. That could cost them. Batistuta was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Substitution. Is their second corner of the game. There's the header!
He's
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. That looks a good ball through.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
And that really is so impressive. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. And now he has two. And we're done.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
चार्ज माग्दिनु भाइ साथ छैन गानकुले दो मेरो थेट एक मारे छ अब चाहिँ
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is Drogba! Superb goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peak. Oh, no, what has happened here? And Dijk cuts out the pass. Good ball over the top. Pickford getting this one clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, this is a great position. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Drogba. He's beaten the lock. Has a goal! And he's heaved it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. For a throw. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. It's a pretty loose pass. Pickford clears. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pickford gets it away. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And now they can clear their lines. Looks to go up and over. That is good alertness. That's good vision. Camavinga could try cutting inside here. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cafu. 5 minutes till the break. Caceres cuts it out. Adams. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Scholes. Oh, he's found support out wide. There will be 1 minute. He is through here. Oh, right place, right time. Tries to dink it through. And he's straight offside. Well, and it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. substitution for Barcelona. Number 2, Van Basten. Number 10, Messi. And it's Scholes. Number 9, Cavani. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Cavani. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's delightful. Chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he finish? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Gerrard. That's a throw. Now it's Scholes. Timber gets across to intercept that. A searching ball that into space. Well, that's well seen too. Plays a delicate ball, and he's intervened well there. Fires from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. Vinicius to Vinicius Junior! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Drogba couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Oh, here's a chance! It's gone in, and it is an own goal! Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Foden. Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look. He's had a hit! And another try!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what a... this time, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution in progress.
आयो अपोनेन्टले गर्दैछ 5 गेममा 5 पोइन्ट अब अर्को 5 गेममा 10 पोइन्ट
जित्यो भने त त्यसमै रहन्छ नि त हैन
3टा गेम जित्नु पर्यो
6 चाहिने हैन जित्न जित्यो
10 चाहिने
5 छ हैन
5 मा
11 चाहिने हैन दुईटा जित्दा
10 चाहिने
त्यो त पुरै जित्यो भने त नेक्स्ट राउन्डमै त्यसमै रहनु भनेको
ए अपोनेन्ट आयो त डिभिजनमा 2 मा त पनि 3 मा त पनि त्यो गेम त जित्ने अब हाम्रो 3 गेम जित्यो भने त गेममा खला 3-3-9 3 गेम त जित्ने एउटा त ड्र यो अहिले सिएफको ठाउँमा हल्यान्ड राखेको थियो होला म्याराडोनालाई खेलाएको थियो के होला म्यानमारको ठाउँमा म्याराडोना राखेको के होला
हुन्छ म्याराडोनाले त्यहाँ राम्रो खेलेको
मेस्सीको ठाउँमा मगर खेल्छ के होला
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Casillas gets rid without sophistication. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play. And he exudes charisma. He does, and I just love his leadership. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar, a true great in every sense of the word. Messi, Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Puyol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Forlan. Now it's Neymar. Forlan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's found a way through, had a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lobbed in behind. That's a shade optimistic. That's a decent clearance. Be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he was quick to react. Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Haaland. And he's away. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Maradona finds himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Might want to be careful there.
Roberto Carlos. And no, that was never going to make it. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Pass somewhat off target. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos. Mendieta going full tilt down the left. Puyol gets over and intercepts.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Scholes. Coming on the field.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 14, Guti.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Decent hit! Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get away here? He's away!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Forlan. We are into stoppage time. Oh, he's found some space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen. So, and time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Not the most accurate pass. He could be in here. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Back in possession and decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Batistuta, and here's Maradona. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro. Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package. It's everything you want. And the pass is intercepted. Kaka. And here's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he was quick to react. Lam. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right... David Villa! And he's done it! And Marley score first. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 9, David Villa.
So we have the first goal. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Scholes. Messi. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited. Shot a goal! Split-second reaction. Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marley are looking to go forward now. Doué. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Now it's Haaland. Batistuta. Now the finish! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's been won straight back. Kaka, who does have an assist to his name. Batistuta. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Can he finish? Oh, super ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doué. And the ball's come loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Maradona. Scholes. He's gone for goal. That's a half-decent try. Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. They've got to make this nice and quick. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Abiati clears. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves. Holland! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as. And he's there to get it away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Haaland. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. And he's gone looking for safety. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Cannavaro. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ruben Neves. Passes short and sharp. Doué. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Haaland. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a little off target. That's at the end. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided.
नौ छ 15 ल 3 मा 3 जित्यो भने सक्यो जित्यो हो दाइ 3 मा 3 जित्यो एकछिन फोन चार्जमा हुन दिने कि 17
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. He's got a side of goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a throw. Steal, he just read it. Shot a goal! Now it's Stoichkov. Well, it looked promising for a moment. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with. Oh, they could be caught out of here. Perfectly measured that. And the shots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
त्यसरी गोलै हुने त होइन मैले बिर्सेँ हौ
Now it's Drogba. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, super find. Picked out brilliantly. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Costa Corta. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Great chance! Oh, it's there! Well, there was to be no other outcome. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And the finish! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a goal! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Stoichkov.
That's good play from him.
And Stoichkov! Oh,
बल मिस भयो क्या
Through
पास
class. Perfect placement. The one. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
अर्को एउटा थप्छ अनि सिधा
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number
That
15,
gets things going for the second half.
number 6,
Can he get onto this? He's found a way through.
number 22,
Scholes. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played with finesse. Bellingham. Rodri. Yamal. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Beckenbauer, Barcelona finding their passes. Forwards and with intent. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There could be danger here.
the attendance for this match
Could move up a gear here.
898.
He's through here. Costa Corta. Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! And surely that settles it. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. So now the difference is 3. Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Pickford catches it safely. And they're quick to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Adams. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Yamal. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Back into the middle. Messi. That is a great pick out. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And he is slightly undercooked, that one. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Drogba. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having...
भाइ 3 को सुरु भयो 3 सुरु भयो अब 2 जित्नु पर्यो
चाहिँ हुन्छ योभन्दा बढीको हुन्छ गेम बढी खेल्नुपर्छ
अनि त्यही रहने पोसिबिलिटी कम हुन्छ होला अन्त
मैले पनि प्लेयर खेलिनँ अब 3 पुलमा चाहिँ पुगेको थिएँ 3 गेम कि 4 गेम खेलेँ त्यहाँदेखि अपडेट आएपछि सबै जान्छ नि त यो अब आउँदैछ अर्को बिहिबार नयाँ सिजन सुरु नयाँ सिजनमा फेरि डिभिजन सुरु 6 बाट आउँछ हामीमा 6 कि 7 बाट आउँछ त्यसको चाहिँ 8
जति तल छ त्यहाँबाट सुरु हुन्छ मेसी राइट साइडबाट खेल्छ र
राइट साइडबाट लेफ्ट खुट्टा ल्याउनु नि त लेफ्ट
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. That's played into space. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov looking to get on the end of this. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So,
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a superb pass. Hits one! Oh, it's there! There is the breakthrough! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Cafu kept his eye on it and he's there. Good play on the left-hand side here. Played back in, and that's not going to reach. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Otto cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
That's a decent clearance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal have their third corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Played with speed from back to front. And it's Maradona. He's in, surely, and the shots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. Serginho. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Played into space out wide. It's a goal kick. Adams. Cafu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Cafu.
ल के गर्दै
Is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Maradona. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's great hit! Yes, it's in! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
छोड्यो त्यसले ल अब एकमा एकै एकमा एक है हाम्रो लेगेसी त मेन्टेन गर्नु परेन भने
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up.
28% charge
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's quick to get it clear again. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's headed upfield. Now it's Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a throw-in. A searching ball that into space. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Looking wide.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. He's through here. He's onside. Colomwani! And one more try. Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. So we have our breakthrough. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Adams cuts it out. Scholes. Oh, that's a key interception. Caceres. Now it's Neymar. Cafu. Conte. He is through here. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Taken back almost at once. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to dink it in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gets his pass away. But can he finish? There's a goal! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? That has certainly made things interesting. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Has been indicated.
Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Neymar put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts? It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
गुल्लै छ त टिम त स्टारमा हाम्रो हो अब सुरु भइसक्यो
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. And he cuts out the supply.
Oi.
Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Now it's Haaland. No, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Musiala, he's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah, he has found the way through. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save. Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stojkovic goes short. And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe, Musiala. Haaland, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Nicely weighted ball. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. And it's Scholes. Maradona. Batistuta. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. He's a sharp little ball here. He could be in here. That's an excellent interception.
यो त मोबाइल अड्क्यो यार मोबाइल अड्क्यो भने मैले हरकिपरलाई पास दिएको
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Adams makes the interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. When you look back on the game then, Jim, it can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
कति सय गेम थियो यार सकिसक्यो गेम थियो नि त भाइ डिभिजनको आजको लागि मलाई चाहिँ पुग्यो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
There's the whistle. Guti.
And that was very necessary. Batistuta is carrying after that one.
Floated through. Keeper's ball.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's going to go a long way. And that's been one speculative strike.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone in many ways.
Batistuta! That was mighty close. Nakata takes control of it, and he's on the move. And that should get the job done. Still goalless at the moment. Batistuta, he's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nakata.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Scholes, quality ball. Estupinian kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guti. Pass is just off target. Khan punts it upfield. Thinks one through. That'll be a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Batistuta. Now it's Ødegaard. He's through here. And Batistuta! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
No, that was never going to make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. 5 minutes till the break. Batistuta. Ødegaard. That's a decent clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you attack on the first 45 minutes? Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the...
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It could be in here. Look at the space. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Odegaard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta, he is onto this. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Now the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Estupinian. That's a nicely measured pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Konate is there to clear. Van Nistelrooy being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Batistuta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a throw. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Kimber fires it in low. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.